Minions spawn.
Okay, this is fine. You're just chilling. Oh wait, I need to get Epic Pen. Hold on. Let's open that. Okay.
Minions have
Oh,
spawned.
so that threshold was there. Okay.
Yeah, but it's fine. Never ever recommend like checking this. I don't think it does anything. So what you did was alright. There's nothing wrong with it.
What? You cut out a bit there.
Oh, sorry. I just said like I never recommend you to walk into this brush. Doesn't really do anything. Like it doesn't actually give you any useful information. Unless you ward it and then you go back to lane, that's fine. But like checking it before laning phase is a bit.
Oh, you paused it. I thought it was lagging. Oh.
Oh, okay. Now we're blocking the map on the. Oh yeah, fuck, you guys are right. Let me quickly change. Yeah, sorry. There's the follower thing blocking the map. Right. Okay. Alright, now we should be good to go. Okay, so, can you tell me, what do you think the Karthus versus Sylas matchup is like?
What? Cut out.
Oh shit, who's lagging? Is it me?
I think it's you. You sound like Mr. Roboto.
But I don't seem to be dropping any frames. I have 3 bars, are you sure?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's me. The stream isn't lagging.
Right. Yeah, okay.
Hold on. Let me try. Hold on. Let me try pulling up the stream on a different device.
Okay, that's fine.
I can pull up the stream on my phone. Okay, so what did you want me to do?
Sorry, I just wanted to ask you, like, what do you think this matchup is like? Sylas versus Karthus? Tell me what you think about
If
it.
Sylas lands E, I should lose the matchup.
The
Like
trade,
in a
right.
fight, if he lands E, I should lose the trade.
Okay.
If he misses E and I land Qs, I should be able to out trade him and I should poke him.
Okay,
I should be able to poke him.
Good. So because of this, because of what you just told me, how do you think you want the lane to work? Do you want it to push towards you, or do you want it to push towards him?
Probably push in towards me a bit.
Okay, why is that?
Cause that way, if he can't really look to go in for the trade, even if he lands E, because he'll be closer to tower, and he'll be overextended.
Good, very good. Yep, exactly. So, do you like the question I asked you just now, right? Were you thinking about this in this game?
I was definitely thinking about the E, not really about where the lane was. I was definitely worried about him coming in with his E and stunning me.
Okay, so you should. It's very good that you're giving me what should not be happening in terms of like trades, but you have to realize that to climb in this game and to get better and stuff like that, you have to understand the minions more than you understand how to trade properly. Do you know what I mean? The way the minions are interacting has a much larger impact on the lane than how you trade. Okay, so you need to conclude much more focused on the minions rather than how you would position, because the minions result in your positioning. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so here, yeah, like you said, it's very good that you established that you don't want him to land an E, and because of that, we said that the wave should be pushing it towards us. Now, do you know how you do that? How do you do that?
What, to avoid his E?
No, to let
or to get the wave to push towards me.
Yeah.
Try to just last hit minions with autos or Q, not really like spam abilities on the wave, and just let him throw out stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna show you something, and you need to do this for the rest of the games whenever you're playing Karthus into a melee champion. Do you understand?
Okay.
Okay. So I think it's fair to say that every single melee champion in the mid lane against Karthus, you would want it to push towards you. So we can apply this to all of them. So you're Karthus. You walk up to the melee champion close enough so that you are in range for the magic and the melee minions, most of the magic and the melee minions, to be able to hit you. Okay. Now, when you walk in, you don't have aggression drawn onto you just yet, because the minion aggression depends on whether or not you hit an enemy champion or if there's nothing else to target onto. So his minions wouldn't actually be targeted onto just yet. Now, what you want to do is, while you're in his wave, auto-attack him just once, or Q him just once. What this will do is this will prompt his minions to aggro onto you. Now, this sounds like a bad thing because the minions deal quite a bit of damage. That's true. That's why, once you have drawn aggro from most of his minions, you wrap around and you walk back down to the original position that you were in. Okay? Now, what this does is it takes his magic minions and it forces his magic minions to come down into your wave. Okay? So, when that happens, your minions will only be fighting the melee minions. Because if your magic minions target their magic minions will die first. Because they have very low health and the magic minions deal the most damage. You understand? So this would create what's known as a slow push, where the wave would be under your area, like in your area, for quite a while, maybe 1 or 2 waves. 2, 3, or maybe even 4 waves. It will be on your side, until eventually, when the amount of minions that you have overpowers the amount of minions he has greatly, and that's when your wave, the really, really big collected wave, will kind of push into him all at once. And that's really good, obviously, because it makes you able to back very comfortably. Okay? And this is very good as well, because, like we said, it's on your side, but not only is it on your side, but he can't actually trade with you, even if it's on your side. Because if he trades, not only is he at risk of the tower, like you just said earlier, but he's also at risk of an entire fucking wave with like 10 million magic minions hitting him at the same time. And he would definitely lose that trade. It doesn't matter if he lands any or not. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, you need to practice this mechanic of walking up, hitting him once, and then walking back down. You need to practice this. Also, another thing is, like, when you walk up to him, you want to make sure that he's already used his main ability that he has at level 1. So here, he actually just used it on your minions, his Q, the 2 chains. Here to use that, so you can simply do it right now. But obviously, if they have it, and if it's a very threatening ability, I would wait until they use it. But if it's something very, like, like, if it's something that's not too threatening, like maybe an Irelia Q or like a Syndra Q or something, you can do it whenever, really. So, alright, does that make sense?
Alright, yeah, that makes sense.
Cool. Okay, so this lane is gonna be... So if you do what you're doing here, where we're just like randomly hitting minions and randomly queuing him and stuff like that, it's dictated by minion RNG, because the amount of damage that he's dealing to the wave is equal to the amount of damage that you're dealing to the wave, and it completely 100% depends on how the minions, like which order the minions attack the other minions in. So like if you have 1 melee minion on your side and 3 magic minions on your side targeting 1 melee minion on his side, then that means that his wave is going to be pushing in towards you, because so many of your minions' damage is being committed into 1 minion. Do you see what I mean? Whereas his is much more spread out. So that's the thing, right? That's purely RNG. The fact that the minions decided to arrange like this, it's RNG. So that's kind of why, like, in low elo games, you tend to not really have consistent, like, people don't really consistently have, like, the lane they want, because they just don't know how to control it necessarily. So I understand I'm focusing quite a lot on, like, the minion stuff, but you have to understand that it's probably more important than, like, your mechanics in the game. Like the mechanics of the champion, I'm trying to say. Okay, so yep, this is okay. What you're doing is fine. Okay, that's good. So he lands the E, but you run back to your tower, like you said earlier. That's very good. Okay, you missed the cannon, unlucky. Okay, so on Karthus, I feel like you shouldn't actually use your W unless it's either a gank incoming or you know for a fact that they're gonna full commit to you. You should never use your W to attempt to land Qs on him just out of nothing, just randomly, because it exposes you to losing the next trade, should he want to commit to that. Because like here, you use your W, what do you have left? You have no form of like kiting ability left. Your W's down, your E doesn't slow, your Q doesn't stun, you know. Um, but he doesn't actually trade with you because your wave is probably too big for him or something. I don't know why. But... Okay, Arcane Comet Ramus doesn't do anything as expected. So here, your wave. See, this is good, right? Your wave is very big. Again, it's due to minion RNG, but it's still big. And this is what you would have created, but intentionally, if you did what I just showed you earlier, right? And you can see how much more safely he is playing at the moment right now than when he was like levels 1 and 2, because his wave was nearly as big as yours, or maybe even slightly bigger. But in this case, your wave is absolutely massive. Like there's nothing he can do to trade here, absolutely nothing. So, and the other thing, yeah, the other thing is you will be leveled ahead of him for periods of time, because obviously the amount of minions that he hasn't cleared versus the amount of minions that you have cleared is there's like a big discrepancy here as well. So that's just good again for you, I guess. Okay, good that you're trying to zone him off. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so here's something that you need to understand, right? Do you know what? Have you ever heard of this term called priority?
Yeah,
Can you tell me what you think it means?
priority is. I mean, I can define the word. Is there a different definition for league?
Yep.
All right. You mean
Well,
like lane priority, or
yeah, exactly, lane priority. Yeah. What do you think that means? It's similar to the standard word. It's just applied to league. So what do you think it means in
basically
this context?
whoever has like advantage in the lane or so? Whoever is
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So advantage is a bit too broad. It rather refers to the person who is able to leave the lane without losing too much. So, for example, we could say that the Silas doesn't have priority here because he has to clear these 3 magic minions that you have already cleared on his side. And again, your wave is pushing into his tower, so he would miss these minions should he leave the lane. So we can say that he doesn't have priority here. Now, you have priority because you have already cleared more minions than he has, and therefore, if you leave lane, you don't actually lose as much as he would lose if he left lane instead. So we could say that you definitely have priority in terms of health and minion advantage, right? So when you have priority, it's very common for people to stay in lane and do nothing with this advantage, right? Here, you have a trinket. You have a charge for the ward, the yellow thing, right? You need to use this priority to propel this advantage into other lanes, not just your lane. So how do you do that? Well, there are 2 ways of doing that. Firstly, you can look to get vision. Secondly, you can look to roam to other lanes to maybe pick up a kill. Now, picking up a kill at this stage of the game on Karthus, maybe not something you can really do. But getting vision is something that every single champion can do. So here, something that I would have done is I see the Wukong top side doing something with the Rammus. So we know for a fact that he is not in the bottom side of the map, of his jungle. So it is actually safe for you to walk into his jungle should it be the bot side. So here, all you have to do is walk into his bot side jungle and get a very, very good deep ward into anywhere along his Wolf's, Gromp, or Blue. Okay? And then you can simply come back to lane, and that's fine. This does so many things, and the best part about this is you can actually afford to leave lane. Like, you won't actually lose anything, and that's why you should do this, because you're not actually doing anything in mid right now. There's nothing you're really doing, right? and spending 10 seconds just to leave lane and get a very, very, very good warden that gives you so much information about their jungler is something that you have to do. And this is something you have to do in every single time you have priority. Every single time. I have some YouTube. Well, I have quite a lot. I have quite a lot of YouTube videos where I coach these people that play Malzahar. And Malzahar is a champion that constantly gets priority every single time. Against any matchup, he will always get priority. And it's even more important on him. And it's something that I focus on a lot in those videos. So if you want to see like more examples of what I mean, then you can check them out. But like for now, just remember that use your priority to get an advantage in other places on the map, not just mid. Alright, let me erase these drawings. Alright, okay. So, continue. Okay, you leave lane because he's here. Why is he so low? I would actually argue that you could have fought this, like him coming to mid. You could have actually like decided to fight. I feel like, but okay. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
really
I probably could have. I didn't see his HP bar. I just saw him walking in the lane, and I kind of
okay, that's fine.
decided to leave.
But like, yeah, but regardless, I don't really blame you for not like fighting. I feel like it's safer not to. So it's fine. Yeah, I mean he tries to, but it's fine.
I think I go and cancel the back. I think. Yeah.
That's fine.
Then he does that.
That's really stupid what he's doing. Okay. That's quite funny. Alright.
Yeah, and then I just run out of mana.
Wait, why would you... Okay, this is an issue though. Okay, look, let's look at this, right? So here. Do you realize that he can't actually, like, fight you? And even if he did, he would actually die as well.
Yeah, but I can't fight him either because I have no mana.
No, you can, because if he kills you, you ult him and then he dies. And that's fine for you because your lane is pushing into him anyway, so you wouldn't be the one missing minions. See what I mean? And now the other thing is that you aren't actually, I don't think you're paying attention to, is that you actually have a cannon minion that is more healthy than their cannon minion. And because of that, if he aggroed onto you and you fought inside this area, you might actually just win the trade with like 3 Qs or however much mana you have left for that. Because of the added damage from the cannon minion and the 2 magic creeps that you have here. But again, if he doesn't, if he kills you, it's fine because he dies anyways because you can just ult. And the best part is that he's under-leveled and under-farmed compared to you. And the thing is that your wave will actually push into him. So you won't be missing anything. He will be though. Even if it's a 1-for-1. Okay? The problem with what you're doing now is I understand that you want to be safe, but you're actually missing the cannon minion EXP. And he's getting it. So essentially you're equaling out the EXP lead that you had. You don't have this lead anymore. Because he gets the EXP and you don't. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. So yeah, he's level 6, so that matches you now. Yep, and then he gets to push the wave in, and then you miss. Yeah, can you see how bad this is? You actually missed like 2 entire waves because you backed there. You missed so much EXP and gold there. It's definitely evened out right now. We can actually check. Yeah, it's like nearly even out. He's like 50 gold ahead, in fact. So, okay. Something else that I get really triggered by, actually, is that when people back and they don't get pink wards, you have plenty of gold. You could have gotten at least once, 1 pink ward. And again, this just ties into what I said earlier about priority. This is a lane that you will have priority in a lot. So you need to have wards prepared to put down, right? But if you don't have any, like if you don't get pink wards, then you will never be able to propel that priority into the vision advantage. Again, this is something I don't recommend. Like, I don't really know, like, why would you like leave suddenly? Feels really weird. I don't know.
Why actually did I back off? I don't remember.
I don't think I know either. Everyone's full health. If you're looking for an ult, then that's not.
No, that's not what I was doing. I might have had to leave quickly for something.
Okay.
I mean, like, actually, like, leave the
No, yeah, that's
keyboard.
fine. Okay, so
Like,
he
that
lands the
might have
E.
happened.
Okay, good. Just Q. Very good. Yeah, he's dead with the ult. You can ult. Oh, do you not have mana? Fuck.
Yeah, this is, yeah, I ran out of mana here.
Yeah.
I should have turned the E up sooner, I kind of forgot it was
Yeah,
on.
exactly. But yeah, I mean, that was good what you did there, though. Like,
Still got the flash, though.
yeah, that's okay. Like, you wait for him to use all the abilities, and then you just all in him right after you know he can't CC you. Yeah. Also, something I actually don't recommend you use your E in any fight as Karthus, especially in the mid lane. I feel like the amount of mana it uses for the amount of damage it actually deals isn't like useful enough, in my opinion at least.
Yeah.
But you know, there are some people that like using the E. I don't think it's good. Okay, I don't think that back was as bad, because obviously you don't actually miss any minions here, so that's fine. That's really weird, actually. He's waiting there. Okay, whatever. Alright.
Yeah, I was kind of confused as to what was going on here when this actually happened.
Also, he shouldn't be ganking. He's level 5. Like, this is really bad. This guy is really bad.
Dang, he stood there for a long time.
Yeah, actually, very high elo supports tend to do this. I don't know if that's because he's smurfing, but I don't feel like he would be.
I actually didn't notice. I didn't even notice him until like. When did we get vision on him?
No, you didn't have vision on him.
Yeah, I know. I didn't notice him till
Right.
like now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's because it's a bad play, but okay. They're gonna do dragon. Alright. Wait, what's this ult for?
Which ult?
You ulted.
Oh, top lane, I think.
Okay.
Top lane was really low, but it didn't quite kill him.
Yeah, okay, fine. I feel like you're playing way too scared to be on. Oh, wait, unless you can't even.
I actually, yeah, their team was a little scary, to be honest.
Okay, but I feel like you're playing way too scared. I feel like you're playing a bit too scared, actually. Like, you have shown that you've outtraded him in every single time that he fought you. Like, don't be afraid to, like, throw in extra Qs while he's... Like, you have to... Let's look at this, right? So, like, this is something that even you can do, because this is not, like, very hard to understand. Obviously, you have to practice it, but it's not something that you can not practice very easily. So, if you pay attention to the way the Silas moves, it's actually very predictable, okay? So, I'm going to go back in, like 15 seconds just so I can show you what I mean much more clearly. So, here. He's auto-attacking this wave. Now, here, you can tell me, right? What is he going to do now? Like, the moment I unpause. Sorry, it's...
Right here, he's gonna probably walk backward. Or... No, he's gonna probably... This Q doesn't kill the magic minions, he's gonna walk up to those.
No. He's always gonna target the front line first.
Oh yeah, because he's not gonna kill him. Yeah, he's gonna auto the minions.
Right, exactly.
He's gonna auto the melees.
So you can tell me, like, this is something I'm pretty sure you can see, right? Like, after he Qs here, after his this animation finishes with the passive auto, he's gonna walk back slightly, and then he's gonna walk back in to auto this minion to kill it. So while he's autoing, there's like a 0.7. Wait, is it point? Yeah, it's probably gonna be like 0.7 seconds where you have time, where he isn't doing anything, just doing the auto itself. And this is enough for you to shoot a Q out.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean by that? So like something that's very important on Karthus, you need to learn like how to land your Qs by predicting what the enemy is going to do. Like, it's so obvious. This is really easy for melee champions especially, because they need to walk up to the minion, and then it's going to be super obvious like which of your minions he's going to hit because of their health. right, to last hit it. So yeah, I'm gonna predict he's gonna walk back slightly, good, and then walk back in. Okay, so he didn't get the auto off there because I was a bit too late on his part. So again, he's gonna auto this, auto, right? Can you see how much delay there is? Auto, again, we can do the same thing here, right? Okay, I don't know why he autoed that, but okay, again, auto. Oh, he's gonna use Q. All right, fine. But like the thing is, right? If you attempt to land Qs based on where you think he's gonna auto, you're gonna actually land quite a bit of damage onto him. Okay, something that a lot of people do. And you should really take advantage of the fact that people really greed out for cannon minions. That's a very common one where, like, if there's any sort of champion that you're against that kind of has like a skill shot that you can block, then it's very good if you stand in front of the cannon minion when it has a low health, so that his skill shot or whatever doesn't actually hit it and get the last hit. For example, this doesn't apply in this matchup, but it's like things like these. Like you can play around the fact that your opponent's last hitting movement is very predictable to kind of land some damage. Alright, so he steals the ult and then okay, he has no E and no Q. Now you just W. So this is again, you back off, but I don't know why. He has no abilities. There's nothing he can do here. You should have just committed a bit harder to that.
Yeah, I probably could have gotten him.
Maybe not gotten him, but like forced it back or some shit. Yeah.
So yeah, because Requiem.
Yeah, Requiem
was still on cooldown.
I know, but like forcing him back is already very solid, right? Okay,
Where did he go? He
backed.
Yeah,
but he shouldn't have. Again, right? The amount of priority you have here is insane. You need to go into their jungle and like get vision and shit. You can go top, help the Ornn push this lane because Rengar is bot side. Like you need to go to other places, right? If you stay mid, what are you actually doing here? Like, you're not actually doing anything. Like you're warding this brush, but this is such a defensive ward. It's implying that like you're very time constrained, but you're not.
Yeah. I think I played this game way too defensive.
Like it's way too safe. Yeah.
Although I did have vision on jungle. Yeah. I had no reason to be defensive here, but throughout most of the game, I was kind of worried that I was going to get basically two-shot by either Rengar or Wukong, which eventually does happen. It does eventually happen in this match because top and jungle fed really hard, but
yeah, but
that's ultimately why we lose.
Right.
Like yeah, I think it's right here at this where I get killed the first time.
Alright, let's watch how you get killed actually. Okay, so.
I flashed the brush and then he flashed
you, and so he misses the E. Okay, so you see him here. Okay, why would you... Okay, so like what I don't get is like why would you path like this? Why would you not just do that? Because
what do you mean, do what?
Sorry, it's gonna cut the stream. Because like you're walking into a position where Sylas can also hit you, but if you walk down, two things, right? Firstly, closer to your tower. Secondly, Sylas doesn't have E, so the only person that can deal damage to you is Wukong.
Yeah, I should have pathed towards tower and just walked past the Wukong.
Right. And like the thing is, you also have flash in case the Sylas also like flashes to close the gap instead of using his E, because he doesn't have it. He just used it and he missed it. Right. Yeah, but this is a bit too. I don't know. Okay. Right. Wait, how does Ornn have 40 farm? That's less than.
Just pause and like look at the gold and stuff on the rest of the team. Look at the rest of the team.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're even with Sylas, even after a death, which is good. So. Yeah, everyone is losing. Yikes. All right.
Yeah, I know. That was not
big yikes.
a great game.
Very good. Okay, you get the Rengar, I guess. That's a good shutdown too. What are you going for?
It's a
Rod of Ages?
long game
That's
too.
fine.
What did I build this match? I think I built Rod of Ages and
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, good.
Rylai's, maybe?
Thank you for not chasing that. Holy fuck. So here you can push the lane in. Okay, so like just when you're pushing the lane in, always hit the magics first. Magic minions. If you're not constrained from zoning, because they deal the most damage, so you want your minion wave to be as healthy as possible, so you just kill the magic minions first. Okay, just a little rule of thumb. Alright.
As far as my runes, what should I run on Karthus?
Dark Harvest with Precision and Presence of Mind. And Coup de Grace.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, wait, Coup de... sorry, Triumph. I don't know. No, sorry, it is Coup de Grace. Yeah, it is Coup de Grace. Presence of Mind and Coup de Grace. Yeah, Dark Harvest.
I was running.
What is the one you take on the
up,
first thing? Like Cheap
I was
Shot?
running
No, it's not
Dark,
Cheap Shot, is it?
Dark Harvest, Taste of Blood, I think it is.
Taste of Blood, yeah, Taste of Blood, Eyeball Collection, and
Eyeball Collection, Ultimate Hunter, Presence of Mind.
Coup de Grace, yeah.
Coup de Grace, yeah. That's what I was running.
That's fine. Yeah, just run that. There's nothing wrong with that rune page.
Also seen people run Predator, though.
I don't know. I feel like Dark Harvest is more consistent. Yeah, see, this is good. What like the way you were playing there for like the past like 10 seconds or whatever, in lane was very good. Like, he actually can't trade with you, and you realize that, and you take advantage of that. That's really good.
And then Thresh walks into lane for the best gank ever.
Yeah, that was really solid. He agrees for a ward, so he does. Why? How come this Gragas is able to like kill people? He's a support, right?
Because he built full AP for some reason. I don't know.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Nice.
He built full AP.
Well, he actually. Yeah, this guy's actually like pretty fed. What the fuck? Right. What the hell is this? What? Oh, did you ult and you got 2 kills from that?
Yeah, I ulted and got someone, I think.
Pretty good then.
Yeah.
Yep, so you just... Why are you backing? What? Why?
When?
Wait, I don't understand.
I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
Oh, sorry. You'll see it. Like, Rengar is dead. Silas is dead. Jinx is dead. Wukong level 9 just died because you saw the Gragas kill him. What are you worried about?
I might have been able to buy Rod of Ages.
My
I don't
God.
have it.
Okay.
Do I have it yet?
Okay.
I don't know.
New rule, okay? Do not back exclusively because you can buy an item. Don't ever do that, okay? And you already have Rod of Ages, so this is really bad. You aren't actually...
Okay, then I don't know why I backed, actually. I actually don't know.
That's very silly. You could have taken like half the health off of this tower. Okay, alright. Okay, this is fine. What you're doing now is okay. What? Alright.
I don't know what's going on down there. I don't know why they were trying to fight.
Yeah, they shouldn't really be.
Yeah.
What are you preoccupied with?
I probably could have rotated there faster, but I didn't think they would actually fight.
What was going on? Okay, no. So, okay, what you did here was very good, actually. You cleared the wave.
Wait, actually...
No. So you clear the wave in so that Silas, if he comes to the fight, he will lose this wave, which is very good, actually. Okay? Now let's see why you didn't get there quick enough. Oh, wait, what is this? This is dumb. This is just bad.
What?
So you're actually walking, but then you feel like you're going to be killed or zoned or something by the Jinx. She's level 11. You can kill her if she goes on you. You're playing way too scared here. Way too scared. You're actually really, like, your damage is actually insane right now. Like here, right? You walk down. I feel like the Jinx is actually gonna back up because of you. If she doesn't, then that's fine. You wall her, and then you continue walking, and then you Q here, and then once she comes close enough to you, you start targeting her instead.
Okay.
Right? This is way too safe. You're like assuming that she's zoning you, but it's actually supposed to be the other way around.
I'm actually kind of unsure of Karthus' damage. I haven't played him a whole ton. So
I mean, if you're level 12 and you have like 2 core items, right? Yeah, it's high. It becomes a lot after a while. This is too safe. Why would you do this? You know Silas is here. Like, why would you not just go mid and push the wave? Wait, I don't actually understand what you were doing here. Like, there's nothing you were actually like doing. You weren't even clearing the jungle cap. Way too safe. You're playing like you're behind, and like if you are behind, what you're doing is actually good, but you're not.
dang, I guess I have to play worse then.
Exactly, that's how it is, right?
Gotta play worse so that I'm behind, and then I can.
Yeah, but if you're playing behind, what you're doing is
I think
actually not
this is
too bad.
where I mess up and I get killed under tower.
But
Yeah, I
but
messed
also
this up.
Wait, if you would have landed that one key, you probably could have killed him with a Dark Harvest.
Yeah, I messed
Alright,
this up.
that's
I
fine.
should not have stayed like that.
Big damage, nice.
Well, this
Okay.
Rengar kills someone again.
Oh, you can ult here, right?
I'm dead.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, that was borderline. Alright.
I think. No, wait. I think I ult as soon as I respawn. Maybe. No, I don't.
You didn't.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No.
Okay, good. Again, I like the kind of the slight aggression there. I thought it was good what you just did. I think they're gonna herald. Okay.
Thrush, another
What
amazing
is
book.
this? Okay, so you just see again. I don't understand this. Like, you don't have to be like next to the herald to kill it. You can start pathing to the fight already. Like, well, I don't understand why you're so close to like Twitch can already kill. This is already that the tower shot is already being shot. You should just worry about the fight. Alternatively, if you feel like we shouldn't fight, your team shouldn't fight, you can then go top and then answer the Rengar, and then you can obviously still use your ult if that's needed in this fight. But this is so safe. It's just too safe. Like, there's no point to doing this right now. You guys can easily win this game if you guys force fights.
Nah, I can't go top in this though, because if I go
Yeah,
top,
you
the
can.
Rengar would.
He can't
get
kill you. He
destroyed
can't.
by this Rengar.
He can't kill
Yes,
you.
he can.
He can't.
Yes, he can.
No.
100%.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
No, look at his items. I'm pretty sure I could get killed really fast.
If you're under the tower, I don't think he can kill you now. If you walk into this brush, then sure he can. Yeah. But otherwise, I don't think he can.
I think I'd still die under tower.
I think because you have Rod of Ages and the W, I think I definitely don't think you would. But regardless, it's not something you can't respawn to. Like, you can easily sit on their tower and like there's no way he's gonna. Like, what's your base health, right? 2,000. 2,069, right? That's actually quite a lot. That's like nearly the same as the Ornn. Now, Ornn does have armor, that's true. But the base health is a lot on Karthus. And look, even if he kills you, and he would have to dive you for that, right? Just remember that he would have to dive you if he wanted to kill you that badly. But even if he does, there's no way you wouldn't be able to finish him off with your W and then Q after that, while he's under the tower. Okay, so he's ending the game now.
Who, the Rengar?
Yep.
Oh no, it's not over yet.
Hell yeah, dude. That's the spirit.
No, you don't get it. This match lasted forever. This match still has like 20 minutes left in it.
Really? I don't think it does.
I'm pretty sure
This
it
game
does.
ends
Let me go look
this
at the
game ends
replay.
this game ends at 27 minutes.
Oh, this is a different game then. Okay. I had another Karthus game yesterday that lasted like another 20 minutes with all 3 inhibs down.
Right. This is so stupid. Okay, so you've been playing safely during the past like 30 seconds in this game, and that's good. It's justified this time because your teammates are dead, so this is fine. But earlier you weren't, right? And that's kind of why you guys are kind of this behind, because most fights were 4v5 since you weren't really in the fight. This Rammus is not. Wait, why is everyone just going in? Okay, nice. You get a double. That's pretty good. This is pretty sad. I feel like this game would have actually won in your favor at like 25 minutes, but still winnable from this position as well. But I feel like everyone was just playing really badly. Like, I don't understand what this is. Why is he doing it? Why is the Gragas like...
Gragas, I think, just started inting at like 22 minutes.
Oh, was he like genuinely like trolling or what?
I'm pretty sure he was.
I mean, that looks... Well, what
He was like flaming in chat and stuff, and then I think he just started full on inting at like 20-some minutes.
Okay. Too bad, I guess.
Here, the match ended up with like our Rammus at 0 and 8, and our Ornn at 2 and 6.
That's real nice.
Our Ornn had 81 farm at the end of the game.
Yeah, I know. This guy rushes Dead Man's Plate. Rammus is 0 and 7 with Arcane. This is just really just dumb. Yeah, I think the Gragas is actually intentionally doing whatever he's doing. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is pretty sad. This game was 100% winnable. And it would have been a quick game too, I feel like.
I think we end up having like one more team fight, then we just...
Right, yeah. Okay, I feel like this is still a bit too safe. Like you have the flash and you have the wall, and like you can just stand at a distance and just poke him with Q, and then once he procs the ult, you can run back into your tower. Like, I feel like this is still way too safe for how you should be playing. Now, look, it's either you dying and him dying along with you, or you lose the game. I mean, like, if you aren't gonna stop, I don't know who will, right? That's the thing.
Yeah. But like...
It's way too safe. Oh, he can kill both of these people, yeah.
I don't know why they chased that. I was...
Yeah, that's really stupid.
I was pinging that quite a lot, but...
Yeah. Well, don't really do much against it. Okay, alright. What a nice game that was. Do you have any questions?
So what do I do when, as soon as I hop into the next game, Karthus gets banned?
You dodge.